The Zero Point, the thing that created the entire Omniverse, is returning to Fortnite. Which is actually surprising considering the fact that the Zero Point was never been brought up throughout Chapter 5, until recently it was finally been brought up and been hinted that it will return. Which is actually quite interesting. So if all of you have forgotten about the Zero Point, don't worry, I will kindly refresh your memory. The Zero Point was created by the leftover energy of the Big Bang, which resulted of the creation of the Omniverse with every single reality that resides in it. It also created the Fortnite Island, aka Reality Zero, which I guess you can say that the Zero Point is the island's core, I guess. Anyways, even though that the Zero Point created every single reality that resides in the Omniverse, it's also connected to them, which means we can visit every single reality, such as Dragon Ball, Naruto, Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero Academia, Attack on Titan, Transformers, DC, Marvel, League of Legends, Tomb Raider, Invincible, heck, maybe even Five Nights at Freddy's. Who knows? The possibilities are endless. The Zero Point may be the most powerful thing in the entire Omniverse, but there was one problem. There are factions who want to use the Zero Point for their dark purpose, or just trying to destroy it, which would collapse the entire Omniverse. And those two factions that we know so well is the Imagined Order and the Last Reality. Let's first start with the Imagined Order, shall we? The Imagined Order was abusing the Zero Point's power by kidnapping every single person in their home realities and brought them to the Fortnite Island to put in their sick game of Battle Royale. And the second one was the Last Reality, that just want to destroy the Zero Point to leave nothing behind, which would collapse the entire Omniverse. And this is actually, again, surprising for the Zero Point to return, considering the fact that the last time we saw the Zero Point was back in Chapter 4, Season 5, Fortnite OG, when we had to recreate the events of the Black Hole event in Chapter 1, Season X. And then the Zero Point was never been brought up again, until in Chapter 5, it has been revealed that the Society wanted to use the Zero Point to expand their power, but they need to get this information of how the Zero Point would work from Jones, when this was orchestrated by Valera, who wanted this information from Jones, but never got it, because she knows that Jones would never give it up. But since Jones would never spill the beans, even with Peely captured, Valera just gave up and just move on, which results in the Pandora's box situation, which is wow. And this is where things get shocking, because in Chapter 5, Season 3, in the Raiding the Rig story quest, Jones was able to finally bring up the Zero Point. He said he got really lost in the Zero Point, like really lost. And he knows power like that cannot be contained, which is 100% true, when he was talking to Hope about when he was being hesitant of fighting the Pandora's box gems. Which is, again, quite surprising to all of us that Jones would ever bring it up. And another thing to back up that the Zero Point will return was in the Magneto quests, because one of our tasks was to configure 3 Stark Rift beacons at Sandy Steps, the Underworld, and Grand Glacier, and when you hear this frequency you can hear some sort of Zero Point pulse, which results of the Zero Point is returning to Fortnite, which is getting me excited for the Zero Point's return, because I'm wondering what would the Zero Point look like now in Chapter 5. I mean, we saw what Jones looked like, including Peely, but now we are wondering what is the Zero Point going to look like now, since the entire Omniverse has been reset along with it. Since considering that the Zero Point will come back in the Marvel season, which will involve Doctor Doom being the major threat to that season, was also of us working with the Avengers, Jones and Hope, to stop Doctor Doom, I'm guessing to use the Zero Point to create his perfect utopia. Man, that guy really needs a hobby than just trying to destroy everything in his path. Anyways, this is getting me hyped up for the return of the Zero Point, because I really want to see it again, because all of us are wondering what it will look like now since the entire Omniverse has been reset. I hope it will look cool, just like with Jones and Peely. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video. Comment down below what your favorite things about Fortnite, creativity, buying players, or even the new Fortnite game mode, Fortnite Reload. And let me know, what do you think of the new game mode itself? Did you enjoy it or not? Anyways, subscribe to the channel and don't forget to turn on notifications so you won't miss any videos from me. And I'll see all of you in the next video. Bye!